Welcome to another session of Hypercity Review. Today we are going to review a video that popped up on social media. It reads, Pharmacy Council in collaboration with the FDA and police chase medicine peddlers at Circle Neoplan and VIP station. Okay, so let's take a look at the video and come back to review the whole situation at hand.
Also, on our phone, the oven. Yeah, we are.
So I think we all have even watched the video already. And so social media went into a frenzy. I mean, everybody went berserk when they saw the video. Some people giving good remarks as to the activity that is going on. As Barack Obama said, Africa doesn't need strong people, but rather strong institutions. And I think the institutions in our country need to make strong decisions like this. Some people were asking, is this the same Pharmacy Council that went for a court injunction to halt a documentary which was supposed to be showed on Joy News about? Yes, that was the same Pharmacy Council that went for that injunction. Bear in mind, it was a collaboration done by the FDA, the Pharmacy Council, and the police. It is good to see institutions in our country working together for the greater good. Taking a thorough view of the video which popped up on social media, which was posted by UTV, some people have expressed their displeasure as to how the perpetrators or those who seem to have offended the institution by selling those illicit drugs were treated. In the video, you could see that there were two women in that same video who really didn't do anything wrong but sell illicit drugs. Although selling illicit drugs or drugs that were not licensed are very serious offenses, but it doesn't warrant putting handcuffs on their hand, because in no way did I see in the video that they were resisting arrest. This goes to show you how the poor and rich are treated when they commit offenses. Personally, I hope this thing doesn't stop. I hope this operation doesn't stop, because there are a lot of people who are into these activities that are on the streets. One may say the governments are not providing us with jobs. These people are doing what they can do in order to put something on the table. The fact that the government can't give you a job, or there are no jobs in the country, does that give you the opportunity to indulge in illegal activities? Because this is the same mindset we have in this country that has led people to indulge in galamsey activities, robberies, and the likes. I'm not here to judge anybody. We are only here to review an issue at hand. Let's move on to social media and see what people had to say about this same issue. So one of the most notable people in our country, Shatawale, saw this video and had something to say about it. So he said, it's a good initiative, but dragging a woman like that makes no sense. These are women, for God's sake. Let's know how to run this country. This guy, as if you know get wife for house, dragging the women like they killed human beings. Well, this same statement goes back to what I said about how we treat the rich and the poor when they commit crimes in our country. You and I will agree with me that there's so much differences about how the rich and the poor are treated in society, even in terms of crimes committed. Because yeah, they committed some sort of illegal activities, but to handcuff them and to drag them the way this guy did, I guess it is not a good picture he painted at all. Both the FDA and the Pharmacy Council are bound by law to arrest and prosecute offenders at the law courts. It's criminal to sell unapproved drugs or sell drugs at unapproved places. The regulators are mandated by law to protect the public. Kudos FDA and Pharmacy Council. Someone also said, so these things be illegal, where them they town plenty like that? I'm sure some doctors may be happy about this operation, because if you have conversations with some doctors, they could tell you that some patients, when they get sick, go in for these drugs that are being sold on the streets before they come there, when they see that the whole sickness or illness have aggravated to a point of no return. And so this is good news for doctors and people who even buy some of these drugs in the first place. One of the avenues that I also think this operation should be headed towards is social media. Someone in the comment section made notes that there are lots of people on social media, that is the online space, that are selling these drugs, these illicit drugs that have not been approved by the FDA or the Pharmacy Council. So I think the scope of the operation should be stretched towards social media or the internet at large. So this guy's tweet is very interesting. He said, Ghanaians be difficult to handle. Hey, if the law doesn't work, they'll complain. If the law is being enforced too, they complain. It be now about why law enforcement agencies know the stress on some things unless it's critical. See how people they diss them for comment section. LOL. So I think his views were based upon what people were saying about how the two ladies were treated in a particular video. He says sometimes we complain that the laws are not working in this country, and right now that we see that the law is working in the country, we are also complaining. So what at all do we want as Ghanaians? And I think that is a laudable thing to say. I mean, we always complain that the law in our country is not working, but right now that we see that the law is actually working, we are complaining. But I think that also people are complaining about how the ladies were treated. Nobody is protecting them based on what they did. We all agree they did some sort of illegal activities, but the way they were treated was uncalled for. This is all I have for you guys. Please make sure to like, subscribe and share, because I have a lot of content coming up your way. Let me know what you also think about this issue. Please drop your comments in the comment section below and let's have a conversation about this issue. Until then, it's goodbye.